Guys, I'm currently in the car with my parents, and they don't know this, but I just shit my pants. Mommy, I need you to change me. Wah!
Hey guys, let's talk about the first time fighting a white girl. So I went to a predominantly white elementary school, and that transpired into me going to a predominantly white middle school. So when I was going to school, I ended up going to gym class one day. We all had gym together, me and all the people that I went to elementary school with. So we get in there, mind you, I am with the black kids though, because my middle school had like options for real. So my hair is all curled up. I just got it done. I'm feeling cute. I probably had a freaking scarf on because the girl was being extra ghetto. And I had my scarf on. I remember we started playing basketball. So we're playing basketball. Everybody's like taking turns throwing at the hoop. As I thought in our groups. Why did the girl end up coming over, I guess, with her group? And when they all came over, she started throwing the ball, trying to get it in the hoop. But if you ask me, she was trying to be funny. So I'm turned like this. Y'all, why does the ball go throwing? I feel it in my head. I turn around something like, who just did that? Because I'm thinking in my head, like, you trying to play me right now? I don't really like you. I haven't liked you since I was freaking 5. So this is post-trauma attached to this one. So as I turn around, they're busting out laughing, the whole group. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So one of them ended up being like, I'm sorry, like, my bad. But like, she's laughing while she's saying it. So at that point, I'm just like, oh, I'm a joke? Okay. So as we're leaving, I just remember being in the locker room getting dressed, you know, half naked, bra panties, like, I'm gonna whoop that bitch ass. And I'm talking to my Mexican homegirl at this time, so like, you know she hyping me up. Because, yeah. So she's hyping me up, and I'm just already feeling like I'm about to do what needs to be done because that's like for my people. Like, you feel me? I'm doing this for my people. Y'all, we leave out, we all standing out there ready, but it's still hella people. The bell rings, so we all disperse. So as we walk in, I remember just being like, yeah, I get close to my locker. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. Y'all, when I say I just start fighting. At this point, I'm fighting her, but I guess she didn't really, I think this was her first fight. It was like my like first, second fight, something like that. So we start fighting. She ends up like being on the ground. I'm just like, at this point, it's not satisfying me because you don't really know how to fight. And I just feel like if you're fighting somebody that doesn't know how to fight, like, stop. Like, come on, Billy, it's not hitting it. So it wasn't hitting for me. So I ended up getting up off of her, going to my locker, going to class like nothing happened, and going on the bus like all was good. Why did the guys council end up coming, taking me on my bus, made me write this whole freaking statement? Her mom then ended up calling my mom talking about, yeah, my daughter ripped her pants from da-da-da, so you need to pay for it. My mom was like, girl, fuck you. Like, come on, stop playing with us. So time comes on, go on, and she ends up going downhill when we got to high school. Like, by the time we got to high school, she's like downhill. Her friends that she was once laughing at me with are now laughing at her. And yeah, that's her life.
Well, I've been down. Gucci! Get your ass home!
So we got some photos back of some disposable cameras that I sent in, and you know, I'm a real good photographer. You know, I take photos of what's important, my guy. Yeah.
I'm too dummy thick.
Alright, today's coffee review. Measure drizzle. Dicey relationship with calories, eh? About as gloomy as it gets outside today. Great for productivity. Splash of syrup for flavor. Cinnamon went a bit everywhere. Oh, you going double espresso? That's healthy. Espresso gives me Mach 5 shakes. Triple twirl, never 4. You just got super high chairs at your dining room table? Your family just likes to have their feet dangling while you all eat together? Dinner's just a bit of a silly, goofy mood for you guys, huh? Powerful shake. Oh, dinger pic on Insta, by the way. Go like that, because I've attached my feelings to numbers. Super healthy for my mental health. Skim milk went flying. Spillage isn't a concern today. Starbucks creamer, always a classic. Little overfill. Gotta factor that into my fitness pal. No Thross, 7 out of 10.
Every single invitation to this event has been declined.
What? Let me take a look at this. Are you joking me? Hold on. Barack Obama said no? Lady Gaga said no? Oprah Winfrey said no? Oh my God, Macklemore said no!
Right when we got engaged, we thought the wise choice would be to sign up for some premarital counseling before we got married. However, there was a 6-month wait list, which is longer than our engagement. So instead of doing that, we figured that we would just play some tortilla slap games, really lay the foundation of this long-term relationship.
What is the full name of my college degree?
It's called, you have a bachelor's in dance.
I have a Bachelor of Arts in Dance Performance Choreography and Theory.
What show was I rehearsing for in high school when I broke both of my ankles?
Annie, get your gun.
That was my very first show ever.
I thought that was when you flipped the pages. That hurts more than I thought it would. What time is my haircut tomorrow?
2:30.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, she wants to hit me.
The counseling would have been dicey.
What was my job when I worked at Hershey?
It's not Hennigan's. Oh no! The train! No, it's right. It's a train.
It's not a train.
It's a trolley.
There you go. Remember I played like 4 different people?
Oh, the woman. I remember Hershey. What is my favorite spell from the Wizarding World?
Ooh. Reductive.
Yes.
What show was I in?
Oh, another one?
My senior year of high school, and who did I play? This is so
Kaneki
easy.
Grease.
Yes!
Slaps me
Slaps you
anyway.
anyway.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Nice.
What world record did I attempt to break as a child?
Was it on a pogo stick? How long you could go in a day?
Jump rope, hops.
What was Nan's real name?
Gladys.
Nice! Nice!
I've got the family tree tattooed on my bum.
Not your bum.
My bum. This has been our first session of premarital counseling. Do you feel like the foundation was laid?
Yeah,
I do.
I think so.
Hey.
Bon appetit!
Apply liberally.
We did it, Joe.
Okay, wait, did I miss anything yesterday?
No, girl, you're all good. Literally nothing happened. There was a fight at lunch, and then the math teacher actually went to jail. He got arrested, the cops came and got him and everything. And then Hannah actually fell down the stairs and snapped her neck. She died, but it's it's whatever.
If you're a guy and you think girls with armpit hair or leg hair grosses you out, you are a whole bitch. A whole serving. A heaping load of bitch.
I graduated college with a degree in design and I've had some companies like McDonald's reach out to me and ask for a new logo for obvious reasons. So here are my redesigns. First, Nifl reached out to me. They do sports like football and such. Your logo is very boring and I don't appreciate that pointy part. So I redesigned it in a much more patriotic way. I'm also looked up and I'm pretty sure he is the president of the football in America. Next we have Amazon. Please help me to understand what's so significant about that Z and O that this arrow has to point right to them. It just feels like a waste of space to me. So this is your new logo. I added some green and breathed in a breath of fresh air that you guys really needed in your logo. I also understand that you work with boxes. So the next victim was Doritos. Your logo feels aggressive to me, and I don't want my mom to look at it. So I softened your logo up a little bit. The readability is much nicer the way that I chose the font. And then you guys also needed a tagline because I don't know anything about how your chips taste. So I added a tagline too for you. The last victim is McDonald's. I don't think you meant for your logo to look suggestive, but right now this looks like two knees to me. I don't want to be thinking about knees while I'm eating my McChicken. Instead of emphasizing the M, I put emphasis on the O instead. And I was thinking this would be a really nice campaign to get some onion rings to pair nicely with your new logo. Let me know who I should help next.